Hi, I'm Beth Powell. Indian River County parks and conservation areas provide a great opportunity to get out and enjoy the natural beauty and wildlife that make our community so great. Conservation areas protect rare and valuable habitat while also offering passive recreation opportunities like hiking, bird watching, biking, and so much more. The most important thing is that you enjoy these areas safely. I have 3 easy tips to help you make the most of your visit to one of our conservation areas. Number 1, know before you go. Number 2, be prepared. And number 3, communicate. Before you visit a conservation area, it's helpful to prepare for your visit. Just remember to know before you go. First, you want to gather some information about the site you're planning to visit. ircgov.com/conservation is a great place to start. We have information on all our conservation areas, including trail maps and descriptions. To plan for your hike, you'll want to know a little bit about the conservation area. For example, is the area shady or will you be in the sun for most of your visit? Also, check to see what the trail system is like. Will you be gone for a short time or is this a longer, more difficult hike? Part of planning your trip involves dressing for success. Make sure to wear shoes or hiking boots that protect your feet from water and unstable or slippery surfaces. It's important to wear appropriate clothing that will help protect you from the sun while also keeping you cool. Hats and sunglasses are also a great idea to protect you from the hot Florida sun. Speaking of sun, sunscreen is highly recommended as well as mosquito repellent. Small bottles fit perfectly in a hip bag or backpack and will make reapplication easy when needed. Once you know the details of the site you're going to visit, be prepared. 3 keys for preparation include knowing where you're going, how long you plan to be gone, and what the weather conditions will be like on the day of your visit. First, check the local weather so you know the expected temperatures and whether or not there'll be any late-day thunderstorms that might move through. Weather can shift and change quickly in Florida, especially in the summer months. Knowing about the site you're going to visit is critical. We have 3 great resources. First, we have signs and static maps that are available on-site or at ircgov.com/conservation. Second, we have web-based trail maps that you can access from either your desktop computer or your smartphone at ircgov.com/trails. And third, our newest bit of technology, the Outer Spatial app. Outer Spatial is an app that you download to your smartphone from Google Play or the Apple App Store. It shows all trails closest to you, and it's also geo-referenced based on your phone's location services. Outer Spatial is a free download, and all local trail data is provided on this platform directly by the county, giving you the most up-to-date and accurate information for visiting our conservation areas. It's important to check your signal and the battery level on your phone before you leave, and remember, you may not have the same cellular service that you have when you're closer to town. Don't embark on a hike that you won't have time to complete, especially close to nightfall or during the summer's midday heat. It's important to have information about where you are located in the event you do have a medical emergency. Use your smartphone to screenshot information about the area you're visiting, including the street address and your anticipated route. This will make it easier should emergency personnel need to reach you quickly. A major safety concern in Florida is dehydration. Be sure to always bring water for your hike. It can be easy to get overheated, especially in the summer. Know the signs of heat exhaustion, which can include feeling nauseated, feeling dizzy or weak, having muscle cramps, and the onset of a headache. If you begin experiencing any of these symptoms, get to some shade and rest. Drink some water and call a friend. If you suspect heat stroke and can't return to the trailhead, call 911 right away. While visiting conservation areas, be sure to stay on marked trails. Walking off trails can bring you into contact with hazards and also disturb natural areas. Use caution and know your footing while stepping over any trail obstacles. We do have native wildlife that you may happen to see. Never approach a snake or wild animal, and never ever feed an animal on a conservation area. Last, always maintain good communication. Before you leave a parking area, and especially if you're hiking alone, call or text a friend. Let your friend or family member know where you are and when you expect to return. With a smartphone, you can simply share your location at the trailhead, which will be time-stamped. Always lock your vehicle and keep valuables out of sight. When you've finished your hike, be sure to share your experience with us and your friends. As always, take only pictures and leave only footprints when visiting any natural area. We can't wait to see you at the conservation areas, enjoying the beautiful resources that we work so hard to protect.